وَالَّذِينَ هُمْ لِفُرُوجِهِمْ حَافِظُونَ. And they guard their privates, which actually means they guard their shame. Because when you work for Islam and you have a sense of purpose, there's one thing that you cannot undistract yourself from, and that is temptation. That is attraction to the opposite gender. It's impossible for you to undo that. So Allah says they take extra precaution to be decent and moral and mindful and protective of their own dignity when they engage in the work. MSA students, when you engage in MSA work, mind yourself. Don't be too chummy with the brothers. Don't be too friendly with them. Don't do that. You have a higher purpose. You're distracting yourself. This is not right. She is somebody's future wife. You're like, well, what about me? Well, how many are you going to say that about, man? Every 10 minutes, that one could work. No. You also, stop making small talk. Have a sense of purpose. You know, Islam doesn't let you become like this. It doesn't let you have frivolous interactions. Not because in and of themselves they are evil and they lead to evil, that's true, but actually because you have something much more important to do. You don't have time for that. You know, there are schools where boys and girls, there's co-ed schools in America where there's no dating. Non-Muslim schools, there's no dating. You know why? Because the academic standards are so high and they keep them so busy that they don't even have time. They're so stressed with their studies. They don't have time for that stuff. They don't take off for Valentine's Day. They don't do that stuff. You know? The fact that you're engaged in something like that, or you're spending a little too much time looking at pictures on Facebook, or, you know, becoming somebody's friend, or commenting this and that, you know what that means? You just haven't found purpose yet. That's what that means. Forget halal and haram. I'm not even here to talk to you about that. I'm here to talk to you about you're on a mission. You're forgetting you're on a mission.